I'm the Oracle Nurse. I'm the only Oracle Nurse there is unless someone chooses to study with me. I can be reached at motherturquoise@gmail.com. Um, okay, 222 on the clock. That's the perfect time to start a reading, ain't it? Dang, bottom of the deck is sweetheart. All right, y'all can have somebody who real sweet on y'all at this time. Ancestors and guides, please guide me as I give a reading to the collective today. Again, all the information to reach me is in the description box. How to donate is also in the description box. Go over to TikTok and follow my TikTok page, which is Oracle Nurse. I'm trying to get up to 50 followers so I can go live on it for y'all. But until then, let's go ahead and get this collective reading. This is for all signs, all placements, and this is timeless. Archangels, my high vibrating positive ancestors, the divine spirit and God, please help me and guide me as I channel a message for the collective. All right, as you guys come in, you might hear me ask throughout the video, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Because I am going live. Okay, transition in RP is here. Y'all, I really strongly feel like somebody is going. A lot of y'all have an energy. Again, disclaimer, I am not a lawyer, a doctor, a nutritionist, a dietitian, any of those things. Disclaimer, disclaimer. So this is for entertainment purposes only. I must say that, okay? But y'all know spirit is nothing to be, it's nothing to play with, all right? Transition RP. I do strongly feel like somebody is either speaking from the dead or somebody has transitioned. Or there is something, again, this transition card means somebody could literally be transitioning. Somebody could be trying to get in contact with you who transitioned, or there is a major transition that is about to take place in your life that the divine spirit wants to make you aware of. There's a major changing or a major ending coming for a lot of you. The number 19 could be significant, or 10, which is also the number of completion. So there's something that you're coming to a completion on that's about to transition for you. Okay, you could be transitioning through some sort of completion of a task. Okay. Messages for the collective, please. Messages for the collective, please. Yeah, this is by way through some sort of message that you're going to receive. Some of you could be receiving some sort of job offer, lease opportunity, or congratulations, or something, some sort of news that could be coming to you to tell you that it is time to move forward. Okay, a message of some sorts. Yeah, I just saw moving on. Yeah, moving on is here. So there's definitely something about a major transition that you're about to be going through. You're going to receive a message. Is this, I mean, what is this? Is this good news or what is this? Messages for the collective about this transition. Let me know if you guys can hear me, please. Tell me down in the comment section if you can hear me. Emotional pain. So you're definitely moving past some sort of emotional pain. Something that could have affected you by way of a message or some sort of news that you received. I feel like you're moving past this. This could be something in concern with your finances or health. Okay. You're definitely moving past this. This could have been a letter of, you could have found out somebody, I heard you could have been the last one to find out somebody passed away. Whatever this was, it caused you some sort of emotional pain, but you managed to move past it. Yeah, high honor. This could have came by way of, somebody could have been delivering a message from like from court system. It doesn't say courts, but like with this high honor, it makes me feel like personnel, like a police officer, or either somebody who's in the military or something you held in high honor. Okay, or someone that you had a lot of respect for. You could be finding out in the next couple days. I don't know. Why did I say couple days? You could be finding out very soon that somebody who you hold a high honor for in your heart is passing away. You could be they could have found out they're having a terminal illness and they don't want to tell you. Okay. Yeah, your ancestors are coming through. So somebody's definitely showing up on the other side. Hey, how are you? Um, if you're in here right now, let me know if you can hear me. Can you guys hear me? Um, okay. Yeah, here's the ancestors card here. I'm trying to read the messages. So something about your ancestors are preparing you for some sort of transition that's about to take place. Somebody feels as if they are somebody could be seeing their ancestors during a time of transition. This is definitely something speaking from beyond. Like, I don't know why I want to say beyond the grave, but but this is something that is a major transition that's taking place around your life. Okay, you got abundance. Abundance wanted to show itself. Again, here is flying monkey here in the reverse. So this could have been divination. Y'all, some of y'all could have received news that could have made you get some sort of emotional scare. Okay, but you're moving on past that. Some of y'all are choosing to stick to the morals and integrity or morals and values that you have with yourself when it comes to dealing with certain issues that can affect you. Your ancestors are talking you through a situation at this time that you feel like is of concern, or you could have felt like was of concern. Give me some more energy, please. What is the ancestor saying? What are the ancestors trying to exactly tell the collective? Can you guys hear me down in the comment section? Confusion and illusion. You could have received some sort of concerning message, or you could be getting some news that clears up some sort of confusion or illusion that you felt about moving on past something. Maybe this could be like you could have been trying to make a decision on something that you've been wanting to go towards. Something that you really wanted with this high honor card. For some of you, this could be like Spirit is about to clear the way of a decision about you getting something that you deserve. You could be feeling the presence of your ancestors, or you could be feeling like your ancestors are working for you and your highest good. It's something about, I heard chopping block and like chop through or moving through, like with this moving on. It makes me feel like you are transitioning and moving through a difficult situation, and you're about to go towards something that you're going to celebrate. Because I'm really picking up on celebration energy. Earlier while I was here, I heard some neighbors really, really ecstatic and really happy. Okay. And I picked up, and this sounds like a celebration. Like people are happy. People are celebrating. So there could be something that you're going to celebrate very soon. Imprisonment. Something that kept you're moving on past imprisonment. The divine is saying you're moving on past something that kept you in prison. You're getting messages that's going to cut through the confusion and illusion about something that has been making you feel stuck. The ancestors are pulling you out. Again, something that made you in the distant future. And then thoughts. Whatever this is, yeah, it's like distant future. So you're moving past some sort of pain, and with these thoughts, something's going to be on the brain, something that you wanted, you desired, something that makes you feel good about yourself, or makes you feel empowered, is about to come through for you. Something's going to make you feel very empowered. I keep seeing that word in all bold. Clarifies transition and ancestors. Clarify this energy. The transitioned ancestors. That's what I feel like I need to say. These are your ancestors that have transitioned. Like they have a message for you. Woo! Voodoo. Conflict. Abuse in the reverse. Expectation. All right, y'all, it's getting real. It's getting real. Let me clarify using the tarot deck on this for that voodoo. Y'all, right as I opened up the box, upside down, I opened the box, hidden enemy, upside down. This is main character energy. Transition ancestors with voodoo. Hidden enemy in the reverse. Y'all, something about some sort of voodoo is being reversed. Some sort of Queen of Pentacles, passion in the reverse. Something that, y'all, some of you came here for clarification. Let me cover her up. Some of you came, it's passion in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles. How can I put this? I'm gonna break this down for y'all as simple as I can. There was a situation that you've been in for a very long time, something that has been affecting you mentally, emotionally, by way of other people trying to talk down on you, make you feel as if you made the wrong decision for yourself, or you didn't go down the right path, or you didn't complete something, or you could have took a little bit longer on something, or if you didn't do this, that it's like it's something like the energy of feeling guilt. Okay, there's going to be a transition. There's a transition of some sort of curse, hex, or something that I can't say it was put necessarily it was on you or attached to you, but it's something about, I really want to say just maybe like evil eye, or it could have been somebody who definitely tried something. Tried to stop something. Like when I see this voodoo card, it doesn't necessarily have like, you know, like somebody put voodoo in it. No, I don't look at it like that. What I do look at it, when I do see it, I'm viewing it as someone who's trying to control you. Even though the manipulation is, it's like forcing you, somebody's forcing their will on you. So you're coming out of a state, your ancestors are telling you you're about to come out of a state in your life where people are forcing their will upon you, or people are trying to like control your destiny in some way. Or there could have been something that was affecting your finances with this Queen of Pentacles, your passion or your desire to make money. Yeah, conflict, abuse, and a reversing expectation. Somebody could have caused a lot of conflicts in your life, a lot of difficult situations to take place in your life in order to cause conflict again, to make you some way. It's like it was kind of like mental abuse. Okay, I heard FBI, CIA tactics. So like somebody was using like very strong mind games and mind tricks on you, or setting you up in situations where you had to make poor decisions, or decisions that would have further stopped you from getting to what getting to where you wanted to be as far as your money. Okay, for some of you, this could have been your health, and I also heard wealth. Somebody wanted to make it difficult for you to access your wealth that the divine intended for you to have. Plain and simple. But I feel like all of those things are coming to an end. You're going to start to have more passion for how you make your money. You're going to start to see the brighter side of things, the brighter side of life, the lighter side of life is also what I heard. Things are going to start to become on autopilot, but I want to say auto pay. Okay, but it's something about the ease of finances coming back into your life after a long time of feeling like you were restricted, again, in prison, but you're moving on past that. It's something about you pushing away emotional, negative thoughts, blocked. Yeah, something's here about you being, something about someone being blocked. What's the block about? The courthouse. Yeah. So something, can you guys hear me? Let me know down in the comment section if you can hear me. So the courthouse has been blocked. Something has been blocked from taking some sort of justice against you. Something was trying to like false imprison you. Somebody could have tried to get somebody sent to jail, or somebody could have tried to sue somebody. If you were being sued, or somebody tried to say that you owe them something, it was blocked. Okay, it was an illusion. It was meant to throw you off your game. If you were facing, somebody could have been facing, again, I'm not a legal professional. I am not a medical professional. I am not giving any legal or medical advice. Disclaimer, disclaimer, disclaimer. Okay? This is for entertainment purposes only. Because I feel like anybody could be watching and anything could be happening, right? Let me know down in the comment section if you guys can hear me. Yeah, something was trying to imprison you through the court system. You managed, again, it got blocked. Why is courthouse here? Courthouse. Please tell me why is courthouse here? Why is the courthouse here? Awakening. To divination? Yeah. You realize it was all divination? It was all spell work? Even if somebody... I heard modern warfare, military warfare. There could be somebody who is in the military who also has the ability to... I heard like do an aerial view in their mind's eye, or somebody has like good, just, I mean, of course, good discernment. You have to have that in the military, but, or somebody who's in a high honor position. Okay, if you could be being, if you are into divination and you have been, somebody has been keeping an eye on you. Is this like a boss or a leader or somebody? Like higher, is this like a higher up that's watching somebody? You're going to awaken to something that caused you a lot of emotional pain in the past. Like, if this was your spiritual gifts, I don't know where this reading is going, y'all. Like, I promise I don't. A lot of y'all are going to say this reading is all, y'all love to say that. Your readings are here and there. But guess what? Readings are not supposed to be in chronological order. If the downloads are natural, they're just going to come in. You just are meant to transcribe them and say them. And if they piece together perfect, sometimes they will. But if they don't, they don't. Especially when you're doing a reading for multiple people. And again, I don't pause and say, well, this is, I don't know when the messages are going to switch up, guys. That's just the way the gift works. I don't know. So you might watch this whole video and maybe only 1 minute out the video might just be for you. Who knows? If everything's hitting, it's hitting. If it's not, it's not. If you can keep up, keep up. If you can't, then you can't. All right, moving on. Because I do feel like I do feel like the energy is shifting. High honor, thoughts, divination. Something, again, your gifts. Some of y'all have psychic gifts and clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentient. I guess that's what it is. You could be remote viewing. That's what I heard. Remote viewing. Somebody could be a remote viewer. Somebody could be, I don't know, why did I want to say teleporting? But not necessarily teleporting. But you have a lot of inner electricity within your body, more than normal. Okay? Or you're able to, I heard telekinesis for some of y'all. Something that could have caused you a lot of pain. If it was one of these gifts, or, you could just be a psych, you could just be a seer, a healer. Something that caused you a lot of pain your entire life. And it's directly related to a gift. Something that you didn't understand. You didn't understand why you were different. You didn't understand why people would probably bully you, or you just felt like you never fit in. Like, I feel like those feelings of confusion is going to be in the distant past, because you're about to have some sort of awakening that confirms that you are different. Okay, and it's going to be through some sort of official, I heard an official copyright. So some of y'all could be getting a copyright, okay, or some sort of invention or patent or something. But it's like something is going to put the stamp of approval on your gifts and abilities. Yeah, and for some of you, it's the Most High. It's not going to necessarily be a person, but it's going to be the Most High, and it's going to be by way of how people continue to want to ask you for advice or guidance, or your opinion on certain matters, or you're going to start to become somewhat of a consultant. You're going to figure out how to tie your spiritual gifts with working like in corporate America, or just working with the regular public, because a lot of you were confused about your path and how either the two are going to tie themselves together, like merge together one day, because you do two different things, or you feel like the public wouldn't have been accepting of certain parts of you. So it's something about you being put in high honor, being able to use your spiritual gifts and being paid well for it. So like, again, if you're going into like this high honor card, it's a military person on there. But if you're going into some sort of official role, maybe you work for the government, maybe you are, I don't know, but you're going to be able to use your gifts, okay, divination or whatever, your gifts, in order to ultimately fulfill a life purpose for you. And this is going to increase. Again, your passion for whatever this was had died down because you didn't know how to tie in your spiritual gifts with some sort of practical job role or situation you wanted to place yourself in. Okay. You got the King of Pentacles that shot out. He shot out in the reverse, but let's see. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Again, it still feels like more official. The Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Page of Wands. The Judgment. Ooh. Okay. What's the Judgment? Five of Swords. Confirmation. Because there's a car right here. Somebody's zooming by on this car, and a car is right, literally zoomed by and blew a horn. Something about significant about a car. Okay. Why is the Five of Swords? The Magician. Nine of Cups. There could be a fire sign in your energy for some of you, or you could be the fire sign, have somebody in your energy who wants to be a user. They're very immature. Judgment is being called on them for being very sneaky. Okay, this is somebody who struggles financially. The Magician and Nine of Cups. Somebody wants to cast some sort of illusion or throw some sort of manipulation towards you in order to take you out of your peaceful state. Yeah, the Most High. Again, the Most High is here. The Most High is here giving you this info. Knight of Cups. Somebody wants to like flatter you. But you know they're sneaky. You know it's something up with them. You know something ain't right. Yeah, Six of Wands to the Ten of Pentacles. Somebody could possibly want to try to destiny swap with you. Okay, or this person just wants to take you off your pedestal. Your win, this person wants you to lose your Ten of Pentacles. It literally says lose Ten of Pentacles right here. Like it literally says that. Somebody wants you to lose something of significance to you. Knight of Wands. Another fire sign. Immature fire sign. Somebody could be jealous that they're losing to you. Okay, or they feel like, yeah, Five of Cups showed us that. They feel like they could be Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Whoever this is, they struggle financially, like I said. The Star. You're the Star. Five of Wands. It's something about some sort of, don't have your guard down is what I heard. When it comes to this person, look, the Ace of Wands. Emotional manipulator. Okay, I didn't even see these two. You're having some sort of victory over this person. I heard you're manipulating the manipulator, but it's like you're smart about it. You're not allowing somebody to get the upper hand on you. Okay, you're taking control of the situation, even though somebody might feel like they have control over the situation. Messages for the collective again. Whoa, what are you doing in here? Passion. All right. It's like Spirit wants me to continue to talk about the passions. All right. The passion for the divine ones. Passion for the collective here. The collective divine ones. Their passion. Yeah, look. It's something that you wanted, that you really wanted to, like, really tie yourself to. With this soulmate and this evil eye, this could have been something that you dedicated years and years of your life to. You heard your life's work. Either this is a person, place, or a thing. Okay. This could be a person who you fell in love with, you dedicated yourself to. That is your passion. This could be a job or a career field that you tied yourself to for many, many years, and it was evil eye casted towards it. Yeah, something that you really wanted. Achievement. Something that you achieved. Unbothered. So there's, I mean, there's two ways I'm seeing this. You can have people around you who, you know, friends and family members who are evil eyeing you as you are achieving, and you're looking unbothered. You're actually looking great. Okay, I heard your hair is going to grow back rapid. Okay, I am not giving you any medical advice, legal advice, anything of that nature. Okay, I am not a hairstylist. Entertainment purposes only. But I heard for some of you, you know, your hair could be growing back rapidly or is going to grow back rapidly. Okay, some of you could be into or considering that facial balancing or something, doing some like sort of Botox injectables. Okay. But somebody could definitely be evil eyeing your connection with somebody. Or this could be a soulmate that's evil eyeing your achievement, but you're unbothered. It's like you're not allowing the evil eye to affect you. This is why you're still ascending and growing. You love this person. This person cares about you, but they're just a little jealous. Yeah, look, abuse. Yeah, somebody wants, like, somebody's just projecting a whole lot of evil eye towards you. They want you to slip, fall, and fumble. Okay, they want you to get a little battered and bruised. They want things to kind of make you, you know, a little frazzled because you just look too calm and too serene, and things are just flowing in your favor. Yeah, look, animosity. When it comes to your passion, there's a lot of animosity over all of your achievements. But confirmation. Y'all hear that talk? Confirmation. But you're protected. Not only are you protected, but you're unbothered and protected. So there could have been a lot of evil eye that's been beating. You may felt beat up by a lot of evil eye recently. You maybe felt like everywhere you turned around, it was bad news, or something was supposed to, or you're having sleepless nights. Okay, tossing and turning, not going to bed, staying up. You know, something could have just been on your mind for a very, very long time, and it just could have been a lot of that evil eye that was sent towards you. But there's something about spirit blessing you or putting some sort of spiritual protection over you here recently that you could have prayed and asked for. Maybe a lot of you read the Bible, or a lot of you went to seek some sort of spiritual guidance. Okay. And now you have this protection spirit around you, and it's helping you. Queen of Swords in reverse, Secrets in reverse. Somebody is lying about being keeping up with some sort of secret. Okay. Somebody, our devious lie. Somebody's a liar. Somebody's lying. Somebody's not being honest about some sort of deep-rooted secret. The Sun. Oh my gosh. Y'all about to get some tea. Okay? Y'all are about to get some tea and some, I don't know who it's coming from, but there's a lie that's about to be exposed. A very dark, deep secret of a lie. Yeah, with the Fool card. Somebody's going to take a chance and just open their mouth. Yeah, they're going to bring forth the truth about an emotional manipulator. Somebody could be coming to one of y'all telling y'all a secret, or telling y'all, like, I can't take it anymore, I have to tell you the truth. Okay? What else? Yeah, it's about a hater. This is about a hater. This is about a hater that's getting exposed. Somebody's been hating. Oh my gosh, y'all, on y'all come up. What? Bro. Somebody's been hating on y'all come up. Queen of Swords in the reverse. This could be an air sign. They're mad about you getting all the attention. They don't want you to know that they secretly hate on your success. Yeah, Ten of Cups, they secretly hate on your happiness. They secretly hate how you, and not only you, but you and your family are glowing and growing. They hate that you're getting a complete life. They hate that you beat some sort of manipulation that they were trying to throw at you. Oh, look, the Lovers. Oh. Why is the emotional manipulator here? 3 of Cups. It's a third party. For sure. There's a third party coming to talk to you. Okay? Somebody wants you to keep your success to a secret. Somebody wants you to keep your successes a secret. So you can get some sort of emotional fulfillment with something that you really want. A win. You need to keep something quiet until it's time. Somebody's a hater. Clarify this Queen of Swords in the reverse to a hater. Like, what is their intentions? Like, what do they really want? Like, what are they coming to tell? It's a lie. Or divine guidance in the reverse. It's a lie. They're mentally unbalanced. They're a liar. They're not divinely guided by God. They're unbalanced. They could have some sort of, again, I'm not a medical professional, but they could have some sort of bipolar schizophrenia disorder, or they could be very, like, obsessive or something. Three of Swords. Like, they coming in with this extra, like, lie, or this last little bit of being dishonest or distasteful because their heart is broken. They're upset. They don't want you to know that they're secretly obsessed with your wins, with your happiness, with the love that you have. 2 of Cups in the reverse. They want to come, like, take something from you or pull something apart. 7 of Cups, it's an illusion. They could be coming in and tell you that your 10 of Cups, like, your happiness is an illusion. They could be coming in to tell you that a relationship or something that you thought was real wasn't. Clarify the Lovers. But it says that they're a hater, though. So it's like, can you really believe it? Ace of Pentacles in a reverse. Knight of Cups. Somebody could be emotionally, like, clarify the Knight of Cups. Like, what is the Knight of Cups' intentions? True intentions of the Knight of Cups. Page of Wands in the reverse. Clarify the Page of Wands in the reverse. 5 of Wands. And the 5 of Wands. 5 of Pentacles. One more. Like, cash box. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. It's going to kind of tie everything up for me. Clarify this Ace of Pentacles, please. Judgment, okay, in the Judgment. Empire. Yeah, there's going to be some sort of clarity on a situation where you could find out that you're being drained for your finances by someone. But it could secretly just be a hater. Or this is somebody who's coming towards because they're mad that they're not able to drain. Clarify this Vampire. Clarify this Vampire, please. Strength in Reverse. 7 of Swords. Ascension. This is somebody who was being sneaky in the background. Yes, black man. Somebody was being very sneaky in the background, trying to siphon your finances from you, possibly you and your partner for some of you. But you caught on to it, like you stopped it before they got even worse. Yeah, this is a Jezebel. This is somebody who wants to come back in and have things her way, using her sexual energy, her deviancy to try to get what she wants. Yeah, she's going through some sort of karma. This is a hater. Her heart has been broken because she was being dishonest. Okay, this is somebody who's upset that they're not able to drain your finances. They're mad at your ascending. Okay, this person feels they wanted to stop you from ascending, but I feel like you snuck off and did so without them, like they haven't heard from you or they don't know what's going on with you. This is somebody who comes in to pretend to be like loving and kind, but the whole time they're very insecure. They're very gossipy. They're very like childlike in energy. Okay, they're very defensive at this time, and they're broke, or they don't have any money. They have a broken spirit. Okay, or they're having a difficult time. Trash box. This is somebody who's very, very low vibrational. Yeah, this person could be having some health concerns. So they could be looking for a bit of a handout, okay? Or they don't want to work as hard. They could be feeling depleted. Yeah, you can be getting a mess. Somebody could be getting a bad message about some sort of health concern. Shuffle these. But they ain't gonna apply for everybody. Yeah, this is a flying monkey. Somebody's coming around to try to affect your chakras. Okay. You're looking very, this says single, sexy, and successful. Some of you could be coupled up, but you're just looking very good at this time. You're in your prime. Yeah, and you've reversed a lot of destruction that took place in your life by way of aligning your chakras, praying, meditating, or just being alone in solitude, right? But somebody wants to come back in and shake up things. Okay, all because they're broke, all because they aren't able to use you the way they want to use you. Okay, this is like a trick of the enemy. It's what I heard. Read Psalms 91, guys. Okay, but somebody wants to come in and try to affect your space. This is somebody who's a user. Okay, they don't have anything to give, not time, not energy, anything that benefits. It all has to benefit them. And if you're not giving to them, you're useless to them. Yeah, high priest, a priestess, a message, divination. Hello. Manifestation. There's a manifestation that's coming towards you. Something, oh, there's a reminder. Okay, you could be seeing something on a license plate that gives you the key to where you need to be going. A lot of you could be going by different destinations, and on license plate you notice like a lot of repeating angel numbers on license plates when you're going certain places. Take note of what those repeating numbers are. If you're on the way to work that morning, take heed of what that angel number is and how you felt that day at work. If you're going to a job interview or a place you've never been to, certain angel numbers pop up on license plates. Pay attention to how you feel, okay? And remember, if you see fives, those are about transition, okay? More than likely, good transition too. All right, but animosity. Yeah, somebody wants to manifest back in your life. Somebody who used to have animosity or trying to hide the fact that they have animosity with you. They're trying to come back in. Yeah, the opposition. But you already see it. It's like they have no way back in. They can't come back in. Doors closed. You don't have no more tickets to give out. This is somebody who literally could have begged and pleaded to be in your good grace at one point. Came back in again and showed their ass. One more again. All right, manifestation, poverty. Somebody could be wishing. Again, y'all, you'll be surprised, but somebody could be wishing for you to fall off. Like, you could be at the top of your game, and somebody's like, oh, all good things must fall down. Or they think they on the way to the top, but they ain't. Like, these people talking crazy, but you can see straight through it. Somebody could have animosity towards you or your twin flame. Somebody who you're connected to for some of you. Again, the animosity is like, I like you, but I don't like your husband. Or I like you, I don't like your wife. Or I don't like, whatever, however you want to put it. I like you, I don't like your girlfriend. but they're nice to you, or they're going to try to be nice to you. Yeah, because somebody has money. It's like somebody wants to use someone to get close to them, but they don't like you. Okay, your spouse can have money, or you can have money, but the person who they associate themselves with don't like you. They could be pretending though, but you can see straight through it. Yeah, divine and travel. Yeah, you don't deal with them. You moved away from them. What's this divination and opposition about? Obsessed. Your opposition is obsessed with divination. So these could be people who could be repeatedly trying to do spells, curses, and all kind of stuff to try to stop you from elevating. This is somebody who could be a part of a coven, or they just kept trying to project this. Look, black magic is showing itself up here in reverse to affect your finances and slow you down. It never worked. You could have definitely known these people. Karmic connection. These could have been co-workers, classmates, family, or friends. Okay, for some of y'all, I just heard gym instructor. Okay, somebody, you could have kept wondering why every time you go to this gym, the front desk, the person at the front desk, or one of the people, you know, there, they always staring at you, looking at you funny, and you just you never knew why. They were like intentionally throwing evil out at you because they knew if you would have really gotten the gym and really did what you're supposed to do, you would have made a big difference. So maybe you changed your gym, or you could find yourself going less for that reason. Or with work, like somebody could have felt like you were so good at work, you could have taken a job. So they started throwing evil eyes at you while you were at work. Yeah. Actual money in the reverse. Why is actual money here? Protected. Yeah, your opposition is obsessed with how much money you make. And they're starting to see your relationship. If you're in a relationship, okay, your relationship is protected. Okay, if you're in a relationship, your relationship is protected. People could be very obsessed with their relationship, but it's protected. And you actually getting money in this relationship. Y'all both are loving each other and making money. Y'all live a good lifestyle. Yeah, people are jealous and envious of it. They're mad. They're mad because for some of you, you're in love, or again, you're in love with yourself. Somebody's obsessed. And I heard these people, whoever this is, they're not awakened because they refuse to give. They're not awakened because they haven't honed in on their gifts yet. They refuse to believe in anything other than what they believe in. But you're going to be held in some, like I said, you're going to be noticed for your gift. You're going to be held in high honor for your gift. It's something about your gift tying in and being very honorable. And it's like anything you touch turn to gold. When you step into the building, numbers rise. It's like even if you just sit in the chair for a little bit, the flow is different. There's a protective energy. Okay, your hands are blessed. Your gifts is through your hands. False narrative. Pathway. So there's something that felt like it wasn't going to come towards you, but you're going to see some sort of pathway that comes towards you. Yeah, it could have been about a house. Maybe you thought you wasn't going to get a house, but you are. Okay? By way, and the reason why you're going to be able to get it, there's going to be some sort of older, successful man who owns a very big corporation or company that's going to give you some sort of secret loan, grant, or tax break towards a home purchase or a buy, which will make you minimize your down payment or your overall price on your home. Or this could be like something making sure you get some sort of transportation. A lot of you could have been a part of some sort of like viral sensation, I heard as well. Somebody could be also like donating to you around the Christmas time, a lot of tax write-offs. Okay, so you could be getting something, some sort of I picked that up on the last reading. A lot of bonuses, or just you can like money could just be randomly being given. Okay, I know they've been talking about the stems, so that's all I'm saying about that. That could be something, but I'm not exactly sure. I'm not picking that up in particular. Okay, all right, y'all, that's it. Gotta go. Love you all. Peace.